watcher and subscribers. In this tutorial we will see how you can get even or odd number, means how you can judge whether the number is even or odd, okay, through coding. Here actually I'm thinking you are just beginner and even you don't know the logic of even or odd, so we will do it everything. I will explain everything in this tutorial. So for getting, or you can say for judging whether the number is even or odd, what we have to do, first thing is that we want the number, and here the user will get any number. Okay, means here we will provide any number in the output and then we will check whether it is even or odd. So first statement is that for entering number we have to use input method. It will provide input to our program. So here we have to write meaningful message. So our message is enter any number and I want integer type of value. So simply I have to use int. So I have to use here int method. So because of that our value will be integer, means like 4, 5, 6 like that, and then we have to assign to the variable, like I'm taking number equals to. So whatever the values we will enter in the output, that will go to the variable number. Now after that our actual logic start. Here we have to use if statement. If number, means this is our variable, and here we have to use special symbol. This is known as modulus. It will calculate the remainder of 2 exactly equals to 0, and after that we have to use colon. Okay, now I will explain here what is the meaning of this variable modulus 2. Okay, as a beginner you may have the confusion, but here I tell you it will calculate the remainder. But why we have written this statement, that is the question. So here I am going into the presentation. So here now I am explaining why we have written number modulus 2 exactly equals to 0. So here the number can be any one. Suppose we assume the number is suppose 5. Okay, so number is suppose 5, and here modulus 2 means it should be divisible by 2. So if we divide by 2, then you observe 2 2s are 4, so remainder is coming 1. So modulus work is it will check the remainder, it will not check the quotient, it will check the remainder, and remainder is coming 1. Okay, so whenever it is 0, so we are going to show it is a even number, and if it is not 0 it is odd. So here if you divide this number 5 by 2, we are getting remainder 1. It means it is not 0, so we will show it is odd. Suppose you are taking the number 4. So if you divide this number by 2, means in every case we will divide by 2. That's why here we written modulus 2. So here 2 2s are 4. So it means that our remainder will be 0. So means in case we are getting remainder 0, we are in position to show it is a even number. So you see 4 is a even number. Why it is even? Because remainder is 0. 5 is a odd number. Why it is odd number? Because remainder is not 0, it is 1. So if you divide any number, the remainder will be 0. You can say non-zero means 1. So whenever it is 0, we come in conclusion that number will be the even number. If it is not 0, we come in conclusion it is a odd number. That's why we written this logic. And here number modulus 2 means we will divide that number by 2, and if the remainder is 0, then what we will do, we will show it is a even number. So now we will going into the coding section. So here now I am in the coding section. I have given indentation, and here I will show the given number. If it is remainder is 0, means it will be what? Even. So I just show the message even. and then after this I want to use else part in the program. So you see the indentation concept carefully. After colon indentation comes, means this particular statement belong to the if, means if this case is true, then it will execute this code. Okay, means if the number is divisible by 2 and the remainder is coming 0, it will show this output. Now I am pressing enter key, and after that I want the else block. That else block doesn't belong to if, means this if statement is having only one block, that's why my else block will be here. So in the else block again you have to use colon, so it will show the indentation, means whatever you will write under this spacing, same spacing, whatever the statement you write 1 or 2, it will belong to the else part. So now I write print, and I want to show the number is odd, so my message will be odd. And now each block having one statement. Now the next statement I want, it should print whether if or else executed or not, it doesn't matter. So here I write print. So this is my program. So once again I explain. First we will enter the value. If it is divisible by 2 and the remainder is 0, we are getting the message even. Okay, otherwise if the remainder is 1, or you can say non-zero, we are getting the output odd, and in every case we will get the output thank you. So we will just check the output. So you see here downside there is a message enter any number. So I am just writing here 6. So you see it is a even number. So once again I run the output. Now I take the different number. Suppose I am taking 5. So it should come odd. And lastly I am getting thank you. So here in the E block there is one statement. Because of that indentation in else block there is one statement, it is executed if this condition is false, means if the statement is true it will show even, otherwise it will show odd. In the all cases you are getting thank you. So I hope dear student you understood the logic of even or odd as a beginner, and in the next tutorial we will see one more, or you can say some other programs that we will see in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Thank you.